right. All praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. All right, Yahweh is the one who the world ignorantly calls God. Bahashem means in the name. Bah meaning in. Ha meaning the. Shem meaning name. Yahweh Shai is the true name of the Messiah. Yahweh Shai is the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Bahashem means in the name. Rakakwadash means Holy Spirit. Rakal means Spirit. Kwadash means holy. Alright, so I said all the praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Alright, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, ever well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect, man. Alright. So, what's the name, yeah, man, you know, walk and talk. Alright. And man, Jake, these 2/3, they're gonna get it, man. Okay, these 2/3 is gonna get it, man. All right, especially these 2/3 ass women, man. All right, these wicked ass bitches, man. You know, they asses is gonna get it too. Okay, you know, the apostles have been doing the work for years on top of years on top of years, man, for decades. Okay. And I believe decades means 10 years. Century is 1,000. So if decades means 10 years, man, they've been doing it, you know, for I say 30 plus decades, man, pushing this truth. Okay, in this lifetime, you know, as well. Okay, I'm not saying in this lifetime to say they haven't been pushing it and haven't been pushing the truth in other lifetimes, man. You know, because I believe they have been. All right, I believe in the other lifetimes that they have. Okay. You know, but basically, you know, the Apostle of Great Millstone have been pushing this truth for years. All right, elder brothers have been pushing this truth for years. Okay, so the truth has been preached for, you know, the doctrine of Great Millstone. You know, let me say this also. You know, the doctrine of Great Millstone has been preached, man. Okay, the truth. Okay, has been preached, and 2/3 still won't get it. You know, so what has to happen to them? What has to happen to them, man? They got to be destroyed, as it's prophesied, man. Okay, 2/3 ain't gonna get it, man. They love wickedness. They love Esau's wicked ass kingdom. All right, they love a kingdom where anything flies. They love a sinful kingdom. Okay, and what is sin? 1 John chapter 3 verse 4 says, "Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law." Okay. For sin is the roughly paraphrasing, for sin is the transgression of the law. Okay? So sin is when you break the law, statutes, and commandments. You know? Sin is when you break the laws. For example, you eat pork because of the scriptures, the laws tell you not to. You know? The laws, statutes, and commandments, they tell you not to eat pork, man. Alright? They tell you not to commit adultery. They tell you not to eat some seafood out there. For example, shrimps, lobsters, crabs. Okay? And, you know? And guess what? Keisha, aka the black woman, alright, she loved them shrimps. Alright, she loved them lobsters. They think that's a high class meal. To eat a damn sea roach, man. They think eating shrimp is a high class delicacy, man. You know, Keisha ass will eat shrimp and lobster and think she the shit. You know, that's the type of stuff that's promoted. You know, that's uplifted in the society. Okay, you know. 2/3 love that. 2/3 love wickedness. They love iniquity, man. You know, what are we supposed to be doing? Repenting, you know. For example, you know, another thing is they love lineups. Okay? Getting the shape up, man. All right, now, shape up, you're not supposed to have that. According to Leviticus 19:27, ye shall not round the corner of your heads, nor mar the edges of your beard, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so we're not to get shape ups, man. Okay, shape ups are not allowed. All right, we're not to get that. And what do you see a lot of Jake with? A doggone shape up. And in America, or in Esau's kingdom, you know, if you don't got a shape up, they look at you like you something's wrong with you, or, you know, basically, let me just say, like, it's uplifting, you know, because if you go to the white man in his job, some of his jobs, he'll look at you a certain way if you don't have a shape up, man. All right, they look at you a certain way if you grow your beard. Okay, they look at you a certain way if you're manly. All right, I think Apostle Rakal was even talking about that part, you know, because I mean, you know, like Esau tell you to talk soft. Esau is a bitch, man. Esau is a bitch, you know. And so Esau, all right, aka the so-called white man, all right, so-called white people are bitches, man, straight up, you know. They don't want a man to be manly, you know. That's something, man. How do you not want a man to take on his, you know, take his natural role of being manly? All right. How do you not want a woman to take her natural role of being feminine? All right. The black woman don't want to be feminine. She want to be masculine. All right. Esau don't want the woman to be feminine. He want the woman to be masculine. He want the man to be feminine. When the man is supposed to be masculine and the woman is supposed to be feminine. Okay. You know. And I'm just listing things, you know, to talk, you know, in Esau society, man. All right. Esau society is wicked as hell, man. You know, Esau is so freaking wicked, dog. You know, but how can we? You know, we don't got long here, man. Right? We know we don't got long. We see, you know, things are kicking up. Lord willing, the MOTB happens this year. You know, Lord willing, is made mandatory this year, man. After it's made mandatory, hey man, America's already on its way out. But it's gonna be. We're going to be real close to it when the MOTB starts to happen, man. You know? We're going to be real close to it, brothers. You know? We're going to be real close to our kingdom, man. All right? We're going to be real close to having palaces, man. Real close to having your heart's desires, man. Real close to having, you know, women, man. You know? Women, hey, what you're going to have before, some of the brothers going to have before the kingdom of heaven. All right? But real close to having your, real close to having your new bodies, man. Okay? Real close to having the law, statutes, and commandments put within your inward parts, man. All right, so where you don't gotta sin no more. Okay? You know? Guess what? We're gonna be real close to having the so-called white man as our slave, man, and the rest of these heathen nations, and breaking their ass in the powder, man. You know? So think about that, you know? Think about that, you know. Think about we're gonna be real close to having a society where the Israelite man is gonna be on top. Now, how about that, man? You know, where the Israelite man is gonna be on top. Okay, not the so-called white man. All right, because in this society, so for example, right, if it's a so-called white man coming around Jake, you know, so-called white man coming around Jake and he all suited up, you know, he got his tuxedo on and all that, you know. People gonna look at him like, oh wow, you know. Just giving an example, you know, and people already look at the so-called white man like that, you know. But the time has come where the Israelite man is gonna be on top, all right. And women are gonna be women, and men are gonna be men, you know. A righteous kingdom, okay. The heathen's gonna build up our kingdom, all right. And guess what? All this is going to start when Yahushua returns, man. Because Yahushua is going to return. Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he comes with clouds. And the clouds are some so-called UFOs. All right? And, you know, they're all, hey, man, who's in them? Who's in the so-called UFOs? The angels, man. The angels of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, which are not so-called white men. Okay? The angels look like so-called black men. Okay? That's what angels look like. Read about that in Ezekiel, the 1st chapter. All right. And this Edomite even said that what he pretty much, you know, seen as a or pretty much he saw them on the moon, and you know he said they were black. You know, But you know, so the angels are dark-skinned men, not no green aliens. You know, a woman asked me that the other day. She's like, "You believe in aliens?" I said, "No, because I believe in the angels of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai." You know, I didn't tell her that part, but you know, it was in a work situation, okay? But pretty much, I told her, you know, she asked me if I believe in aliens. All right, you know, and I told her like I don't believe in aliens. You know, I believe in the angels of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. You know, the angels of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai are real. And them chariots are real, man. You know, and I'll call Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man, because he allowed us brothers, I said brothers talking to like-minded brothers as myself, you know, he allowed us to know what they are, you know, what the chariots are, who's in their chariots, okay? He allowed us to know that, man. Think about that, because a lot of people in the world, think they're UFOs, think green aliens are in them, you know? But Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai allowed us to know what they are. Them chariots, man, are the so-called UFOs. Ezekiel 1, all right? Where it talks about a wheel within a wheel, okay? That wheel within a wheel is going into how the chariots look, man. You know, they look like a literal wheel within a wheel. Where do you think the so-called white man gets his, gets the idea of, when he puts them in a movie, you know? Where do you think the so-called white man gets, put in the putting those, the UFO thing or so-called UFOs in his movies? You know, where do you think he gets that idea from? The scriptures, okay? So yeah, you know, which for edification's sake, you know, Akim, just remember, keep in mind, you know, alien means foreigner, all right? You know, it just means foreigner, you know? When people out in the world say they think it's like people from another planet or something, like green aliens with big black eyes or something, you know? But, word alien just means foreigner, man. Look that up, okay? I almost asked someone what it meant, too. What the word alien meant, okay? But yeah, man, you know. So, we know what that is, man. And the MOTB, Lord willing, will be made mandatory very soon, okay? And World War III is kicking up right now, all right? You know, let me say, the pot is brewing, okay? With MOTB must be made mandatory, man. And don't forget, Jacob's trouble is coming, all right? But yeah, you know, when that MOTB made mandatory, man, just know that America's destruction is nigh. Yahweh Shah's return is nigh, man. All right? Just think about it, Akim, man. The kingdom we gonna have after Esau go down, man. Just think about that for it. Just meditate on it, man. Akim, brother, I was looking at a video, saw a video a brother from California did a while ago. He said, or some years ago, he said, in the kingdom we're gonna be having gold in our hair, man. You know, think about it, man. We're gonna be having gold in our hair. All right, we're gonna be mad tall. You know, having all the women you want, because in this society, we sex deprived, man. You know, you rarely get sex in this society. Women get sex more than men. You know, women get sex more than men in this society. You know. And it's like, you know, which also, that's another thing too, you know, this upcoming time, you know, these women out here gonna get raped, man. Isaiah 13 and 16, roughly paraphrasing, it says, the children shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, the houses spoiled, and the wives ravished, you know. Look at what ravished means, you know. That time is coming, but, you know, see what I was saying? Just think about it, man. The kingdom, all right? Think about it, man. You know, you're gonna taste real food, man. Real meat, all right? You're gonna have, you get a steak, you know, you kill a cow, get the meat from make a steak. You ain't gonna be having none of that glue that Esau be putting in them steaks, man. You're not gonna have none, because that sticky stuff sometimes, that's glue. Look into that, man. That's glue. Okay? The way your meat stuff sticks together, that's glue, man. Okay? It's not food, it's glue. Esau literally puts glue in our meats, man. You know? Bill Snakes wants everyone to eat his synthetic meat. What the fuck? How? People ain't made to eat no damn synthetic meat, man. You know? Esau acting like he know how to rule the world. Esau do not know how to rule the world, man. You know? Telling people what he thinks they should do about certain situations. Man, Esau about to be a slave. Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of the saints, man. You know? Esau's parallel about to be a slave, man. You know? So it's like, hey man, we ain't supposed to be eating fake meat, but just think, man, the kingdom, man, we gonna have real food, real water. All right, you can make juices, real juice. You know, you're gonna have the freaking black woman ain't gonna be a demon no more, man. Black woman. Hey man, Keisha ass gonna get destroyed out here, man. Some women gonna make it, but majority gonna be destroyed, man. You know, you won't have to worry about being taxed. You know, you gonna have, in the kingdom of heaven, you gonna have your own palace, man. All right, you're gonna be able to breathe the real air. Okay. You know, hey man, you know, brothers, we're gonna be able to go to different planets, man. You know, you're talking about going state to state. We're gonna be going to different planets, man. Imagine, just look up in the sky, man. Just imagine being able to go to another planet right now. You know, imagine being able to go to another planet right now, man. You know, just look up in the sky and imagine you traveling to a whole nother planet. That time is coming. John 14 verse 2, Yahushua said, roughly paraphrasing Yahushua's words, he said, in my father's house, and who is Yahushua's father? The Most High, Yahweh, which Yah means he, Howeh means to be or exist. All right? So, in the Most High, so Yahushua said, in my father's house are many mansions. Okay? And the mansions is talking about planets. And Esau, found out that there's, planets that's habitable, able to be habited, Look at the word habit, man. It's locking my phone telling, but yeah, man, look at the word habit, man. He was gonna be able to, Esau basically, pretty much Esau found out that there's planets out there that people can live on. It's Esau the window shopping. Esau ain't gonna be living on no planet. Esau ass is gonna be getting kicked and gonna be building up our kingdom, man. Esau not gonna be living it up in the kingdom. Esau living it up now. Why he gotta live it up in the kingdom too? These and that's another thing. These Christians be thinking that. These Christians will have you think that, man. They'll have you think Esau is gonna be living it up in the kingdom. Esau ass is living it up now. Why the hell do he gotta live it up in the kingdom of heaven forever? Esau's living it up now, man. Esau don't got the curses on him, okay? That was put on us. That was put on the Israelites, aka the so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Mexicans, Dominicans, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Seminole Indians. If you don't believe me, so what? All right, but that was put on those people for their disobedience to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, right? Esau not under the curses, man. Esau he ain't under the curses yet. All right. Don't get me wrong, Esau ass is going on a slave ship, man. Okay? The curse is gonna get put on the heathens, on Esau, on Esau too. But these Christians have you think that, man, the kingdom is only for the Israelites. Man. The kingdom of heaven is only for the Israelites. Okay? It ain't for no other heathen nation. All right? The heathen nations, they go, hey, man, you heathens are going to get fucked up in the kingdom. Straight up, man. You heathen nation, you fucking gooks, you fucking Arabs, are you Chinese? All right, you so-called Chinese, you so-called Japanese, you so-called Arabs, you so-called white people, okay? You so-called East Indians, you fucking dirty-ass Elamites, like the bathe in that dirty-ass water that you call the Ganges River, okay? Now, I can look up that, man. These Elamites coming to Jake's neighborhoods and stuff. They got their own shit. They come from a country where they bathe in this dirty ass river, man. Look up the Ganges River. Gangesriver. Look that up, man. Okay. It's in India, you know. But hey, these heathens are gonna be getting their asses whooped, man. And beat up, man. They gonna be building up our kingdom, you know, for 1,000 years. And Esau ass is going to get. You know, it's gonna be a day, man, where ain't no Edomites on the earth. Okay, that day is gonna be so pleasant, man. Oh my goodness, that day is gonna be so pleasant. You know, Obadiah 1:18, roughly paraphrasing: "In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, and there shall not be any remaining in the house of Esau. For Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai hath spoken it, man." You know, so Esau is gonna get exterminated, man. You know, Esau's pale ass is gonna get exterminated. Okay, the kingdom of heaven is coming, Akim. You know, these things is coming. You know, and as the elder Chazak was, you know, in a live stream the other day, all right, he was saying in the world to come, you know, if you brothers keep doing this work, you know, Akim, Lord will lead your door to the end. You know, hey man, you basically, the elder Chazak was saying, if you keep doing this work, all right, in the world to come, you're gonna have a high position in that world, you know, in the society to come, man, in the rule to come. All right, because earth abideth forever, you know. Earth is always gonna be here, okay. But in the new kingdom to come, the new rulership, you know, is gonna be on planet Earth. All right, you know, Lord willing, Akim, we endure to the end, do this work to the end. We're gonna have a high position in that kingdom, man. All right. Keep that in mind, man. You know, whatever you brothers going through right now, man, it ain't gonna last forever. Pain is temporary, okay? So, yeah, man, you know, you brothers endure to the end, man, all right? Remember, the Lord God is brothers, okay? Whatever we're gonna go through, whatever we are going through, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai God us, man. So, Lord willing, let us walk and talk was edifying, Lord willing, walk and talk uplifted, you know, brothers, man, you know, like myself as well, all right? So with that, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to whom rightfully belongs, which is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone every well. Peace, blessings, salutation to the elect. Peace, which in the Hebrew is Shalom, so Shalom to the elect.